think really understand the difference between a horse and a mule. So we'll have to set everybody straight with that. So an old farmer's getting ready to have a garden early spring, and he's got his tractor out, and he's going to turn over some ground, and he's going to have corn, a patch of sweet corn. And so he's out working, and the neighbor spies him down the road. The neighbor comes down the road and says, "Hey, friend, what you up to?" And the farmer says, "Well, I'm getting ready to prepare my garden. I'm going to go sweet corn in my garden, and if you'd like to have some, I'll share some. You can have some sweet corn. Got it for sale here a little later in the spring and the summer." And the neighbor said, "Hey, that's great. I like sweet corn." The farmer said, "There's just one thing you have to understand. I'm going to try an experiment this year. I'm going to fertilize half of my garden with mule manure and the other half with horse manure." And the neighbor said, "Well, you got to use manure. I don't care. It's not a big deal to me." And so spring comes in, the garden gets planted, sweet corn starts to come up, comes into season, and the neighbor comes down the road to buy his sweet corn from his friend the farmer. And so he pays the farmer some money, takes his sweet corn, and he said, "By the way, weren't you going to have a little experiment with your garden this year?" And the farmer said, "Ah, that's right. Forgot to tell you." He said, "Well, what's the result of that little experiment?" And the farmer thought for a second, and he said, "You know, about the only difference I could tell was the side where I used the mule manure, the ears were a little longer."